Happy New Year and welcome to our first stock analysis for this year, 2026. And looking back sa 2025 natin, most ng mga move the candles ng index natin is below the moving averages. Pero despite of it, kung titignan natin in general yung overall structure ng 2025 candle movement natin is generally sideways. Interestingly, started strong compared sa last year ng 2025. Weekly candle is up by 3.47% and nag-close siya sa above the 50-day MA natin. This formation gave us a glimpse of potential bullishness once mag-move yung 20-day moving average line natin sa 50-day moving average line. And as well, makikita natin yung mga candles na above sa mga lines na ito. So, let us proceed with the 5 stocks na nakakuha ng pansin natin beginning this year of 2026. First on our list is ICT. ICT is generally isa si ICT sa mga bullish index stocks ng 2025 which in turns na bullish pa rin naman up to this time. And makita natin siya above siya sa 20-day moving average natin. And yung weekly candle niya close at 12.51%. And kung titignan natin sa chart structure na pinlat natin, mapapansin natin na nasa flattened resistance na siya, which is around the 630 peso level. And if magkakaroon ng strong continuation move si ICT, possible makakakita tayo ng breakout dito sa level na to, or otherwise the market will respect the resistance level and magkakaroon muna siya ng consolidation in this area, which I find much better and healthy moves sa isang stock. And yung resistance level na ano natin kasi yung pag dinuplicate natin yung initial dotted box natin dito. Next natin is LTG. LTG naman, overall structure ni LTG is bullish pa rin kung makikita natin dito. In the past week, ginawa niya immediate support itong 20-day moving average. And yun, yung important yung line na ito for me because this will allow me to be it's an important signal for me kasi ito yung magsasabi sa akin kung anong direction papupunta yung stocks. With this, makikita natin na it respected the 20-day moving average as the support. And LTG as well respected the Darvas resistance dito sa 15 peso level or 15.55 level this week. But I like ito dito siya na eh. Kung na-hit na niya yung resistance level, bumaba siya. Resistance level no in Darvas box natin na naka-flat. Ayan, nagkaroon siya ng resistance dito. And what I like about this stock na ito is yung volume niya here, which is above the average volume na meron si LTG. Which shows na maraming traders yung anticipate ng potential bullish move ni LTG. So we will see next week kung ano ba yung magiging direction ni LTG. If magkakaroon ba ng continuation or kakaroon muna ng consolidation. Next natin is SGP. SGP naman nag-close dito siya sa level na we would consider na as the previous resistance. Previous resistance dun sa flattened na Darvas box natin. Which we can see the previous candle structure niya katapos niya ma-hit yung level nito is bigla siyang bumaba. Ayan. So, pagka-hit niya nung resistance, bumaba siya. So, around this 13 and dito rin sa around 13 peso level. Ito naman yung previous resistance niya. support turn to resistance. Kasi yung resistance niya yun, bumaba siya dito, then nag-bounce siya. And makikita natin dito is yung move na puwede natin masabi na possible na nire-respect ni SJP yung market levels niya. Like dito sa chart structure niya, yung previous resistance niya in this level, naging support na siya, reversal from resistance to support. And dun natin makita nagkaroon ng bounce nung na-hit niya yung support, previous resistance turn to support. And we could also notice na 'pag nag-a-attempt bumalik si SGB sa previous resistance niya, may tendency siya na magbe-breakout yan kagaya nito nag-breakout siya. So, we are expecting na dito sa breakout niya dito sa resistance, possible na magkaroon ng continuation ng uptrend move. And ito yung malaking questions natin na puwedeng ibigay kay SGP is if mauulit kaya ulit 'tong scenario na 'to dito sa current resistance niya and pakitaan niya tayo ng breakout or continuation ng breakout dito sa level na 'to after nitong ma-break yung resistance. Next on our list is PNB. PNB naman for me is promising lalo na looking sa candle structure niya. Breakout lang niya dito sa 20-day moving average and galing siya dito sa baba na nag-breakout siya. Which is for me is a good sign of bullish direction. So initially gusto ko munang makakita ng box formation si PNB above the 20-day moving average. Yun, magkakaroon na muna ng consolidation dito or magstay muna siya dito sa loob ng bigger box natin. Then yun, magpapalakas muna siya and para maging mas malakas yung intention niya moving towards the breakout of this Starbucks stock. It will be healthy structure for PNB. Magkakaroon muna siya ng consolidation move above this 20-day moving average or dito sa loob ng box bago niya mag-attempt na i-breakout to 70 pesos or around this 70 pesos level. At hindi ito or initially dito. As high as 70 pesos. Yan yung target ni PNB. Final on our list is FNI. FNI naman, possible comeback na ba si FNI? FNI closed at 30.14% weekly candle spike. So, makakakita kaya tayo rito ng history repeat itself kasi yan makita natin 'pag nagkaroon ng spike, pababa, spike, pababa. Kaya usually 'pag may mga sudden spikes, bumababa siya. Yun, medyo notorious kasi si FNI sa mga sudden spikes. So, we will see magkakaroon ba siya ng healthy stock movement or still basura moves pa rin siya this year. Something to watch, something to watch lang kay FNI. Interestingly, yung chart niya, kung magkakaroon ba ng continuation ba siya or magkakaroon ulit ng pagbaba after the spike. So that's our 5 stock for this video and thank you for watching and kayo, anong stock yung bias nyo for this year 2026? Tara pag-usapan natin sa comment section.